Welcome back. In today's lecture, we are going to be looking at the rule of absorptivity, which is going to be the last rule of algebra that we are going to be discussing in this series. But I want you to recall that in everything that you are doing, when it comes to technical knowledge, which is more powerful than non-technical knowledge, you must remember that there are three entities that you need to know: components, combination, and the rules of combination. You see, combination is the sign that we are using in mathematics. It is like the cement that is used to join two blocks together. Why the rule are the set of protocols, the set of instructions that are put in place to determine the shape of the component that has been put together. I must let you know that absorptivity is one of the most simplest rules because it only applies to set theory, but we are going to simplify it, and I want you to follow me strictly because it's very, very simple. Now, when we are talking about absorption, it means that one object swallow or hide another object. It is like a pregnant woman that has a baby in her stomach. The entity that has absorbed another entity must be bigger. It is like you trying to hide an egg inside your bread. If the bread is not bigger than the egg, it cannot absorb it. In the rule of absorptivity, this thing also applies, and we are going to see how it applies. Let us look at the board. Now, when it comes to absorptivity, we are going to have three sets of numbers. The three sets of numbers with two different signs. And I must let you know that these signs are not the same. If one sign is positive, the other sign must be multiplication. You remember, when we are discussing the principle of signs, we have term signs, we have non-term signs. Term signs are plus and minus. Non-term signs are multiplication and division. Now, let us look at what we are really talking about. Now, what this principle is saying, what it's telling us is that the rule is similar to distribution rule. Yes, it is similar to distribution rule. But you remember that in distribution rule, if we have A, are you getting me now? Combined with B with another sign entirely, combined with C, what happened? A will be distributed over B and A will be distributed over C. This is rule of distribution. And we said that absorptivity is similar to the rule of distribution. How? This is because the only thing that's changed is that this number here, this B, will become A. That is to say, A will repeat twice. There is repetition in absorptivity. Other things remain the same. Are you getting me? And I must let you know that the order of this operation is very, very important. You are going to have elements in bracket after this particular first number here. You must have this number first before you have this number after. But I want to give you an assignment. Maybe it is possibly done like that. Yes, it can be possible. Take this bracket, all this number in this bracket that is here, take it to this place and take this one to the other side. Maybe you are going to get the same answer. It is an assignment I gave to you. Try to let me know what you get in comment section. Now, one element repeat twice. Yes, we have seen that. And in math, absorptivity involves three elements. It involves three elements. Let me try to rub the board so they can see what we are trying to So you can see what we are trying to say. So absorptivity involves 3 elements, but what happens is that one of those elements repeats twice. Therefore, if we have A that combined with another A with another sign with C, answer is equal to A. This is serious. Is it a magic? It's not a magic. Look at simple interpretation. If we have pregnant woman, are you getting me? The pregnant woman occurs twice, which means that it is bigger than the baby inside it. Which of them are you going to see? Is it the baby or the pregnant woman? Automatically the pregnant woman. That is to say, the number that appears in highest is going to be the number that is going to be your answer. It is very simple. That's what they are telling you. It's no more than that. Are you getting me? That is to say, C has been absorbed by A, which occur more than C itself. The frequency of A is 2, while the frequency of C is 1. When we are talking about frequency, we are talking about the number of times a specific thing occurs. This rule only works in set theory. That is the only abracadabra, sorry. Let's say, for example, if we have A to be this particular set, because we say that it works in set theory, we want to see it in action. If we have A to be this particular set of 2, 4, 5, 6, and we have B to be set of 6, 9, 15, and 60. Now, they now say that what? It is the value of O intersect, open bracket, A union B. That's it is to say, if we compare these two things, let us compare it. This is our A. Are you getting me? This is our what? Intersection. This is our another A. This is our union. Are you seeing it? And why this is our what? Our B. Are you getting it? That is to say, for these two signs, they can never be union, union, intersection, intersection. If one is union, other have to be intersection. Can you see the principle of the binding force? The binding force there is what? Intersection and union. Then there is a principle, rule of combination. So what is the value of this particular answer here? A very smart student will know immediately that this is rule of absorptivity. Which one occur more? That is A. Answer is equal to what? Set of A. This is the reason why you need to learn how to identify principles. Principles can give you fast solution to any problem without even solving anything. Are you getting me? Please, I want you to pay a lot of attention. This is not a Facebook page where you are going to be looking at comedy, or where you are going to be watching where you are going to be watching comedy, or you are going to be watching something like maybe someone displaying dancing in your presence. That is not a hard task. Your brain will quickly adapt and will want to watch more. But when it comes to something that is highly technical, that will add value to your life, they are hard tasks. Your brain will want to drop them. They don't want to listen. Are you getting me now? So, but you have to force it because you have to grow technically so that you can be something very meaningful and important. It is very important for us. Please, let's focus. Okay. Now, what are we saying? Let us see the solution. This is solution. We have A to be equal to this. We have B to be equal to this. Let us try to solve the problem one by one. We now say that what is the value of A intersection, open bracket, A union B? According to the rule of BODMAS, in which I have told you that it is T BODMAS. Are you getting me now? That letter T is telling you terms, which means that you must be able to count the number of terms in an expression before you can actually answer them, do them very well. Are you getting me now? But I will do a very simple example so that you can understand that particular principle. Let us look at this one. They say that 3 plus 3 times 3 minus 3. This is an expression. They ask you, what is answer? You say that BODMAS, oh, multiplication, before, I don't know, what you do. So according to the rule of BODMAS, multiplication comes before addition, but that is not the most important rule. The important rule is that you must be able to count the number of terms in this expression. And to count the number of terms, you need to identify plus and minus sign. Are you getting me? You need to identify where there is plus and minus. That is where we can now say that, oh, we have another term. This is one term. Are you getting me? This is one term. You can see we got plus. This is another term. Now this is multiplication. We can't count this as term. So all of this is a term. Are you getting me now? Why this one now is another term? So we have three terms in this expression, which means that you are going to undo this one first, which is 3 multiplied by 3. That gives you what? 9. Then you have to say that 3 plus 9 minus what? 3. What are we going to do? Addition before subtraction. So take all the numbers that carry positive sign and add them together first before you begin to what? To subtract. So automatically this is what? 12. So the last one is what? Minus what? 3. Answer is equal to what? 9. So T BODMAS is the completion of that rule. You must be able to count the number of terms. That is to say, in this place, the brackets come first. Are you getting me? So let us look at how to evaluate this particular expression and get their answer. What is it telling about? Telling us we have A union what? Union B, which is equal to what? That is what we have opened the bracket. We have opened the curly brace. So that is to say, now we are having a set. The open curly brace that means that yeah, we want to have a set. This is what? Elements of set of A. Can you see? Then we want to say union. Union means what? Everything that is inside A and inside B, mix them together. But note, we don't want repetition of any number. So let us add the element of B into it. So that is it. We have now added the element of B into it. But there is a problem. What is the problem? 6 occurred twice. 6 occurred twice. That is not a set. It must be, every element must be unique. What happened? Once 6 will have to go away, our set will have to shift, and our bracket will have to shift. What is this? This is now the set of A union B. We have taken all the elements in set A, we mix it with every element in set B. Now, we want to now bring our A into it, this particular A here. So, but in this term now, we want to look at what intersection. What is the meaning of intersection? Intersection means that before you consider that element from two different elements, if the element is present in one set, it must present in another set, else it is not intersection. Let me illustrate this and see it by yourself. Now, if we are looking at this, we have 2 here, we have 2 here as well. That is to say, this is intersected element. These 2 elements intersect. So we are going to put it into this particular place because this is set of what? A union B. This is this one, and this is set of what? A. This set of A. That intersection is the rule that we want to use to combine them together. So what are we going to have? Automatically, we are going to have the set of A. Let us see. 2 and 2 is common, then we bring it here. 4 and 4 is common, we bring it here. 5 and 5 is common, we bring it here. 6 and 6 is also common. What happened? We bring them here. What is the rest? Now, 9, 15, 60. They are present in the set of what? A union B, but they are not in A. Then we are not going to consider them. So what is answer? What is this set? The set is also A. Can you see how we have proven the rule of absorptivity? Please, I want you to pay a lot of attention whenever we are dealing with rule. This rule is very similar to rule of what? Distribution. So this is the end of everything that we want to discuss when it comes to principle of algebra. When it comes to principle of algebra, this is everything that we want to discuss. And you, as a student, what is the thing that you need to do? We have talked about everything that has to do with rule of algebra. We have discussed everything that has to do with numbers. We have discussed everything that has to do with sign. You as a student, please go one by one to those lectures and see how we discuss them, because there is no much time to expatiate on this. Please, and please, you are a student. You are destined for something good. You are a special entity in this world. What you want to achieve in this life cannot be achieved on a platter of gold. You have to put in effort, time to learn things in positive direction. Stay focused and do not be diverted. Remember that knowledge is secret, and secret is power. The more you have it, the likely you are going to survive. And must let you know, this is everything about what you need to know about the principle of absorptivity. Thank you for listening. ABP.